Hey, welcome back. So continuing on about how to convert factors involving water, and again, the converting from a volume to a mass, and saying that 1 milliliter is equal to 1 gram only works for water since its density is 1 gram per milliliter. So we have the problem where we have a volume of water, we've got 20 liters of water, and we want to convert and figure out how much it weighs. So in order to do this, we can go from liters to milliliters and then milliliters to grams. We know 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters, and we know 1 milliliter weighs 1 gram. 1 milliliter of water is equal to 1 gram of water. So setting up our conversion using conversion factor method, we write our initial value that we're converting. We start with 20 liters of water. I'm going to convert from liters to milliliters. I set up my conversion factors so the liters cancel. And then I'm going to convert from milliliters to grams. So when I put this into my calculator, I'm going to put in 20 times 1,000, and then the 1 over 1, I don't even have to enter that in. You can multiply by 1 or divide by 1, but it doesn't change the value at all. So we get 20 times 1,000, so the answer is 20,000 grams. 20 liters of water weighs 20,000 grams. Okay. The next example is slightly different. We have a mass of water, and we're trying to figure out the volume occupied by it, and we've got 4.6 milligrams of water, and we want to figure out the volume that it occupies. So we're trying to go from milligrams to cubic millimeters. We're not going to be able to do this in one step. Let's look at our chart though and try and come up with an idea. The front page of your chart can be helpful for trying to figure out your pathway. So it looks like, so we can go from a cubic centimeter of water to a milliliter of water, and then we can go from a milliliter of water to a gram of water. So we could go from cubic millimeters to cubic centimeters to milliliters to grams, and then we're trying to end up with milligrams. So and then we can convert down to milligrams. So let's do that that path. So again, this is a little bit more involved than things we've done before, but we can do it. So we're going from milligrams. Oh, and actually, I think I traced it the wrong way. So we're starting with milligrams. We've got to go to cubic centimeters. So we're going to go from milligrams to grams. From grams, we can go to milliliters. From milliliters, we can go to cubic centimeters. And then from cubic centimeters, we can go to cubic millimeters, right? I know 1 milligram or 1 gram of anything is 1,000 milligrams. 1 gram of water is 1 milliliter of water. 1 milliliter of anything is 1 cubic centimeter of anything. And since 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters, then 1 cubic centimeter is 1,000 cubic millimeters, or 10 to the power 3 cubic millimeters. Let's set this up ready to go. So I start with my initial measurement, including units. I'm going to go from milligrams to grams. I'm going to go from grams to milliliters. I'm going to go from milliliters to cubic centimeters, and then I'm going to go from cubic centimeters to cubic millimeters. So I have my initial measurement 4.6, and then my units cancel out down the line. I'm going to be dividing by 1,000, multiply by 1 or divide by 1, no change, multiply by 1, divide by 1, no change, and then I'm going to be multiplying by 10 to the power 3. Enter that into my calculator, it comes out to 4.6 cubic millimeters. Great. So that was a lot of work to get the same number back, but the only way we know that with confidence is by doing the unit conversion factor method. And again, it shows the power of this technique is how we can bridge these different conversion factors together as well. So take a moment, pause the video again, and try the next 3 practice questions. And then I'll post the answers. You can check your answers against them. If you have any problems, don't hesitate to send me an email, drop into the WebEx hours to ask for help or for clarification about any of the questions, okay? So your final answers are listed here, as well as the paths to get them over at the side, okay? I haven't showed the unit factor method. If you want me to check your work, feel free to send me a photograph of it, and try the homework questions. Again, some of them just check your knowledge of the units, the metric system and relative size, and then a lot of them have to do with conversions, either with area units, cubic units, or conversions related to water, okay? Thanks for checking out the video, for following along in the notes. And when you're feeling confident with this, you're welcome to download the first worksheet, complete it, and upload it to Gradescope. Talk soon. Bye.